Hello, air signs. Welcome to your weekly tarot forecast, tarot reading. This will be good from October 18th until October 25th. So, down below, I will put the info to my business pages on Facebook and Instagram. It's just White Shadow Spiritual Advising on both platforms. I post daily readings on there, meditation messages, and other fun things for you guys to keep up with. If you would like a reading from me, all the information about that is on my business pages. And please message me through one of those platforms if you would like a reading. You can check out your sun, moon, rising element if you so please. Down below, I will also be putting links to my PayPal, Venmo, etc. If you feel compelled, if you feel pulled to make a donation to me for all the free content and free guidance and wisdom I am offering you guys, it would be greatly appreciated. And me being a vessel for your spirit guides to speak to you. Subscribe, like the video, share it with your fellow air sign friends. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them below and I will answer you. Okay, air signs. So it's gonna be an interesting week. So sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna start this. Pretty much air signs, there's a cycle, there's a part of yourself, there's something that you are that needs to go. And I feel like a lot of you guys are clawing and fighting. Maybe not exactly that you don't want it to change. However, maybe you're just fighting the energy of change itself. There's something that needs to die, metaphorically. The death card is a major blessing, okay? People see a death card and they're like, what the hell? Air signs, you guys enjoy change. You guys are not fixed. You are flexible and adaptable. So be that during this time because you desperately need it, because there's something that you are clinging onto for dear life. And maybe it's not, for some of you, maybe you just don't want to let that thing go and you're just having a hard time and you need to let it go. Or maybe you guys are just you want to let this person, place, thing, habit, whatever go. But however, what you're stepping into, maybe you are hesitant about. Maybe you are subconsciously afraid of it. Maybe you are subconsciously afraid of your advancement. You have to allow whatever it is you once were and what you keep going back to die. And it's like, if you don't do it, then you're going to have other losses that are much greater than that. Because when we keep getting messages over and over and over to stop doing that, leave that person alone, leave that habit be, move, whatever, change schools, change jobs. If we don't listen to that guidance, at some point we end up getting the Tower card and everything collapses and we're, falling to pieces and we're like, what the hell is going on? And it's because the universe is eventually going to create a catalyst event to force you to change, because the universe and time, it doesn't wait for anyone, so take that initiative, because this is you right now. You are dying in a really beautiful way. This card is a card of inevitable positive change, and it's positive because you're elevating, you are shedding your skin, you're becoming anew, you are rebirthing. And there's a lot of positivity and blessings and miracles and opportunity to be found there. This is representing what you're holding on to. I know it's a pentacle card, and the base meaning of this card is holding on to, it's like penny pinching, holding on to material items too strongly. However, I'm feeling very strongly from this card that this is simply representing whatever it is that you are clinging to, that you are having a hard time letting go of. If you do not let this go, this is just where you're going to be. You're going to be stagnant. You're going to be stuck. You're going to miss your opportunities. You're not going to be able to move forward. If you let this go, if you put one of these pentacles down metaphorically, then you'll be able to stand up and move around. But the guy in this card, he can't go anywhere. He's stuck in his position because that's how much he's holding on to these pentacles. And that needs to change, you know? The energy of death can feel like an incoming energy. It can feel like, it can, you know, it does have that, a little bit of an intimidating feeling, and it can be, you know, a little worrisome. However, you need to be sure enough within yourself that you're going to handle this energy of death correctly and realize there's nothing to be afraid of. It's actually, if you don't embrace this energy, there's more to be afraid of then, you know, like, don't allow yourself to get to a point where the universe needs to rip things from you to get you to realize that you need to get your ass moving, you know, like, that's not fun. No. Okay, air signs. So I'm a Gemini, so I feel this strongly. I'm like, yes, but air signs, we have to remember, we enjoy change. Like, we don't like being stagnant. So you're probably not even your happiest right now because you are keeping yourself stagnant, because you are afraid to cross that line. You're afraid to go over, you know, you're afraid to jump to the other side. But once you make the jump and you get there, you're going to be like, this is fucking awesome, you know? Sorry, I am just a potty mouth. Anyway, so air signs, the next two cards you're receiving is the Two of Cups, beautiful card, and the Five of Rods. I would be aware of petty arguments within your relationships, within your connections, especially if you are in an intimate relationship. If you're not in an intimate relationship, just be aware of that within even the workplace, the people you live with, your loved ones in general, the people that you have strong connections with. It's Mercury retrograde, so be aware of your communication. Be aware of how you come off to people. Remember, speak from your heart, not your abdomen. The Two of Cups can definitely be a reassuring card of, you know, maybe there'll be some conflicts coming up between those you love, and it's reassurance that it's just petty, you'll overcome it, and it's not that serious. Don't take it too serious. The Two of Cups is also a very healing card, you know, so maybe after this connection, this etheric cord to whatever the death card is trying to get you to release, once that's pulled out, it's going to be filled with so much love, and you have so many people around you that are wanting to support you and trying to support you, and maybe the Two of Cups is representing you accepting that help, you reaching out to your loved ones. This card can represent some sort of offering. This is a card of soulmates. It's a card of divine timing. It's a card of divine intervention. And it's representing in the depiction you having a full cup and someone else having a full cup, and you guys sharing those cups, which is how you have that beautiful, balanced relationship with your loved ones, especially intimate relationships. So then we're going to the Five of Rods. This can be like, this is a very petty card. It can be nuances, competitive energy, people just being extra, and it's like, you be the one to put down one of those rods, you know, you be the one to step away from that energy, and everyone else will follow suit. You be the leader, lead by example, you make the first move, and everyone else will follow along. I feel that very strongly. Air signs, you use your communicative abilities to your advantage. Be like the wind, you know, go on with the wind, and everything else will fall into place for you. I want to say more to give you guys a longer video, but I really think that's it. I think that this is the biggest thing right here. Don't get distracted by petty stuff. Focus on your self-love modalities. Focus on your loved ones and your connection with them and how that fulfills you. That is where you're going to find the greatest healing, and that's where you can really be able to release whatever is the death card is pushing you to release. It's time to move to a new phase. It's time to elevate. It's time to let go. It's time to surrender. And this may be popping up as a warning of a distraction, you know, maybe a distraction from the death energy and the surrendering energy. And it's like, make sure you stay focused on your goal and know that you're on the right path, and that whatever is being pulled from your life right now is for very, very good reason. Okay, so we're gonna end this on an oracle card. I use these cards all the time. They're one of my favorites. The Enchanted Map Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. And let's see, air signs, what the oracle has to say for you. Okay, the card is Rescue. Oh, Lord. Okay, you are always safe and secure and free to be yourself. Asking for help isn't easy for many successful people. However, that's what you need to do now as you expand your life. If you find yourself troubled, you can expect help with whatever issue is at hand now. You need only ask, and assistance will come your way. The most important support you can expect is from Spirit. Get into a right relationship with the divine, and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with all the help you need. Ask and you will receive. There is no need to fear. Safety is a place within. So there you go, air signs. That is your message for the week ahead. And I hope you guys have a beautiful week.